Hello, I am so excited to share with you our Bravenly Global Holistic Supplement lineup. Maybe you have heard of Bravenly before, or this is the first time you're hearing about it, but I'm really excited to share with you these products that have completely changed my health, my energy, my life, but also has done the same for hundreds of thousands of people. And so, Bravenly Global is a holistic health company. We're focused on holistic supplements that use things of the earth, right? All natural ingredients, no artificial flavorings, no artificial sweeteners or ingredients, right? We use things like roots, herbs, mushrooms, that kind of stuff, and pair them together, these power ingredients, to bring you the best supplements to help your body feel better from the inside out. And so I'm really excited to share with you our product lineup. We're going to start with our most popular, which is our Rush products. So Rush is a vitamin infused energy drink, and it comes in two different types. We have our Rush Extremes. These are 135 milligrams of caffeine. They have vitamins and minerals in them. It also helps with cutting that food noise. So, wondering when am I going to eat my next meal? What is the snack I can have in the cupboard, or always having that snacky feeling? This is going to help with that. And our vitamins in here are actually hydrolyzed, so you can utilize them, right? Same with, I'm going to talk about collagen later. Our products have bioavailable ingredients, which means your body can actually use them. A lot of supplements, pills, capsules, things we purchase like vitamins and other supplements, they are not able to be absorbed by our body. So we're actually spending money on things we're just going to secrete out. Not here. We pride ourselves in having top-notch ingredients and having incredible products that you will feel. Some of our products, right? They're more long-term health benefits, but things like our Rush, other things I'm going to talk about today, you're going to feel right away. So our Rush, again, Rush Extreme is 135 milligrams of caffeine. It is a nootropic, so it's helping our brain function better, our focus be better, and have more energy, which is absolutely great. Our Rush Extreme comes in two flavors. We have grape and pina colada. Absolutely delicious. You can have these in the morning. Some people use them as a pre-workout. Some have them in the afternoon or with lunch as kind of like that pick-me-up. It kind of just depends on how you want to utilize them. So we have Rush Extreme and we have regular Rush. Our regular Rush is 40 milligrams of caffeine. So it's great if you want a lower dose, or I love to use this in the afternoon or evenings just to keep up with my kids, but to not have the issue of not being able to fall asleep. So we have blue raspberry. This is definitely our most popular pick. And then we have tropical strawberry. So it's strawberry and coconut, which is absolutely delicious. These also have those vitamins, right, that your body can absorb. Cuts the food noise, same benefits. It just depends on which caffeine level you want. Paired perfectly with our Rush is our Hydrate line. So we launched a sports line, and it is our Hydrate. And what makes our Hydrate different than your regular electrolytes is, yes, we have the electrolytes, the sodiums, the magnesiums, the potassiums, that stuff that your body really needs. But we also added L-theanine, which is super good for a mood booster. So it helps with your mood, cognitive function, all that kind of stuff. And then we added BCAAs. So if you like to work out, or you run, or you're chasing toddlers like me all the time, and you need your body to have a little more a recovery and that kind of stuff. BCAAs are great. If you work on your feet a lot, if you're outside a lot, this is a beautiful, beautiful product. There is no artificial sweetener, no sugar in it, so that makes it better than the competitors right there. But then it also has a lot of extra goodness, where a lot of electrolytes just provide, that salt. We're providing a lot of different things. So this is super great as well. And actually, we love to pair our Rush and our Hydrates together. We call it a metabolic mocktail, helps fire up your metabolism, but also it just tastes delicious and creates a ton of fun combos. So in our Hydrate, we have a lemon lime flavor, we have a strawberry kiwi flavor, and we have a mango yuzu. I will say our strawberry kiwi is probably the number one most popular flavor, but my favorite is actually the lemon lime. And so you can see how it can create really fun pairs with the Rush and the flavors we have. Next up, we have another energy product. This is our Brew Extreme. This is a mushroom coffee, and it has 4 different mushrooms in here. It's an instant coffee, so you just mix it with water, and you can find the benefits are things like cognitive function, reduces brain fog, just really helps with long-term support. But again, it's that nootropic helping you. It's going to help curb that appetite, and just a lot of really, really great things in here to help you be better. And actually, one thing, if you've tried mushroom coffee, we put some cocoa powder in ours so that it tastes a little sweeter and is delicious. as well, and it does not taste like dirt. People are worried like the mushrooms are going to be gross. Excuse me. Um, Next up is our best product, right? So gold is our hot product, our top seller. This one is literal gold. So it is an apple cider vinegar turmeric beverage that is really good for gut health, inflammation, metabolism, really good for helping actually balance out blood sugar levels. This is really great for also helping with just bloat, inflammation. A lot of us don't realize how much of that we're actually carrying in our body. So it helps reduce that. And it does not taste like apple cider. It does not taste like vinegar or turmeric. It actually tastes like, I say, a chai latte or more so like a snickerdoodle flavor. But this is what I call our overall wellness latte. I love to mix this in warm milk and drink it like a latte. Iced some people do ice water, some people do orange juice. There's a lot of different ways to mix this. A lot of people like to do a golden brew, which is our brew and our gold together. There's a lot of different ways to mix it. Okay. Next up is our 10-in-1 greens, our balance. This is the best greens I've ever had. It is absolutely delicious. It's a berry flavor, and it is going to do things like support your metabolism, your weight. It has an antioxidant blend. It has a fiber blend. What else does it do, right? Whole foods, prebiotics, immune system. There's 10 things. I can't remember them all, guys. So to be honest, I'm looking at the label, and if you want to look at labels, ask your brand partner. They are more than happy to send you a label. You can scour it, you can pull it apart, and you can see how good these ingredients are, right? So it helps with detoxing and veggie, immune support, and digestive health. This is absolutely delicious. My toddler drinks this, and it just really helps with gut health. And gut health is everything in our health. It is not talked about enough how important gut health plays a role in our immune system, in our brain function, in our mood, in our overall health. It is not addressed. And so we address it here with balance. And the truth is you can say, I don't need supplements, but the truth is we can't get all the things we need in our food, unfortunately. We can, but it'd be very, very challenging. This has over 50 different fruits and vegetables in it. So, right, you're getting a very diverse amount of foods in here where it'd be really hard for you to eat 50 different fruits and vegetables and plants in a regular day, even in a regular week. Next is our Bravenly Fit Fuel. This is my favorite. And so this is not just a protein powder. This is a 5-in-1. So it has, yes, protein in it. It has 16 grams of protein, but then it also has that hydrolyzed collagen, and we have all 5 types of collagen. So this is actually good for your skin, your hair, your nails, but again, 5 types. So it's also good for your bones, your joints. It's good for your tendons, your ligaments. It's good for, I didn't even realize this, things like your placenta, right? I just got over being pregnant, and I just thank this product for an incredible, healthy baby. Just absolutely incredible. Gut health. So I talked about the protein, I talked about the collagen. It has, again, vitamins and minerals. It's a full vitamin in here. So if you take a multivitamin, throw it away, take this instead, because again, you can utilize these vitamins, a lot of vitamins in a jar. You can't. It also has pre and probiotics, digestive enzymes, so really good for gut health. And it also has colostrum, bovine colostrum, which I love because of the fact that that's super, super good for immune support. And I don't know about you guys, but crud goes around like crazy. Sickness, if you have little kids, or you have people in school, or maybe you work as a teacher or in healthcare somewhere, like I just feel like we're exposed to germs all the time. And it's hard to stay healthy. This can help with that. A good question is, if you're lactose intolerant, we use an isolate whey protein. So a lot of people who are lactose intolerant are actually still able to take this because it does not have lactose in it. It just has the whey isolate protein, and the colostrum, right, is a little different than that lactose in there. So you can always ask your brand partner if you could try a sample of this if you're lactose free, just to try to make sure it settles well with your stomach. One of our favorite products too is Drift. This is a must-have. This is something I love to utilize every single night. It is a relaxation hot chocolate. It makes me fall asleep, stay asleep, and actually wake up feeling like I slept. I don't know if there's a parent watching this, but man, sometimes you wake up and you're like, I think I slept for 30 seconds. This helps take that away. It helps me feel so good when I wake up. One of the key things, magnesium. And there's a lot of studies coming out about how important magnesium is to our sleep. But this tastes super good. It tastes, I think, like a Mexican hot chocolate, right? So it's a little less sweet than we're used to with the Swiss Mix hot cocoa mix, but it is absolutely delicious. And again, our products are meant to be mixed. So some people, a lot of people do, I did last night, golden dripped together. Some people do gold and Bravenly Fit Fuel together. I like to make smoothies, and in my smoothie, I put Bravenly Fit Fuel Balance and Gold. There's tons of ways to mix those products, and those are all products that are drinks. But we do have things that are not drinks. So I want to show you our capsules. So first off, we have two products that are kind of similar. We have Bravenly Burn. Sorry that the lighting is a little off, but we have Bravenly Burn, and this is a product that helps balance blood sugars in your metabolism. So this is going to help you lose weight. And then we have our Burn Extreme. So Burn Extreme is a product that is similar to a GLP-1, but it's going to help your body naturally increase making GLP-1 in your body. It also has glucose support and thermogenic support and just really overall healthy aging. The difference between these two, I tell people, is Burn Extreme is really good if you want to lose over 20 pounds. Burn Extreme is for more of like that 10 to 15 pound weight loss, but both are absolutely incredible to utilize. Okay. So no synthetic stuff. Burn Extreme uses berberine, which is a natural way to help your body increase GLP-1. Next up is Ignite. This is one of our most popular products. This is in the top 5 sold at Bravenly because it is magical. It helps with appetite, so it's going to help reduce that appetite, help you not overeat, which most of America is doing. I mean, look at the portion sizes you get at a restaurant. We are conditioned to overeat. It also helps with mood, so it has a mood booster in it, going to make you feel happy. It actually helps boost your serotonin levels. This has been a game changer for my moms. I'm going to be honest, and even husbands, they see people say, their spouse is more happy, they are doing more things, they have more energy because it also is an energy booster. So there is 90 milligrams of caffeine per capsule in the Ignite, but super delicious. We call it our little green bestie. So there you go. Now you can kind of see the bottle, but my lighting is rough in here. Next up is our Calm. So our Calm is a mood support. It really helps with anxiety, helps me tame myself down when I'm taking care of 2 kids by myself. Really, really good for that. So mood, anxiety support this is number 1 for lowering cortisol. Cortisol is our stress hormone. So a lot of people come to me and say, I'm doing all the things. I'm working out. I'm eating right. But the weight just won't move. Like I still have 10 to 15 pounds that I'm just struggling with. A lot of times it's because our cortisol is too high because we live stressful lives. So it helps reduce that and help our body function better. But this is also great. I have a lot of people who take this if they have social anxiety and they need to go out or they have a family holiday or whatever. I take it before my daughter gets home from daycare because then I'm solo parenting 2 kids and it's stressful. And so I love my Calm. Next up is Drive. Drive is a hormone support capsule. There we go. And it is absolutely phenomenal. So this doesn't matter if you're pre-menopause, perimenopause, in menopause. This is really great. It works on balancing out those estrogen and testosterone levels to help you feel more like a normal human being again. And it's really going to help with menstrual cycles. So if you have struggles with your cycles and your cramping and all that kind of stuff, it really helps with that. Drive is also really good for things like hot flashes and that kind of stuff you're struggling with and those changes that come with perimenopause. It also is good for men, right? For prostate health, helping their sexual function. It can increase libido as we age. Sometimes we struggle with that, but this is really, really great product that a lot of people have told me has changed their lives. Adapt is our actual newest product. It is a mushroom capsule. This is my favorite product. I actually took it before coming on to talk to you because of the fact that it supports cognition and focus. It really helps your brain develop. We have 8 mushrooms in here that are just really great. Look them up. Shiitake mushroom, turkey tail mushroom. I'm trying to think, what are my other mushrooms in here? The chaga mushroom, lion's mane, blue oyster. Google them and look at the incredible things that they're doing, right? It's really good for immunity and for adrenal glands. So it really helps our adrenals. Most of us are living with adrenal fatigue because of the foods we eat, the things we drink. And so this helps with that. And there's a lot of long-term benefits to taking these beautiful mushrooms. And what we do is we actually take the fruit body of a mushroom instead of taking a lot of mushroom products are going to take the stems, right? We actually take the fruit body because, again, we're committed to bringing you the best products. So that's our Bravenly product lineup. There's something for everything. Make sure to get in touch with your brand partners so that they can help you pick out what's right for you because it all depends on what you're struggling, what you're wanting to improve in your health, whether that's your energy, your mood, your weight loss, your cognitive function. Maybe you have aches and pains and you really need our gold. That has taken away all my aches and pains. Um, we have something for you. And so we're really excited to share these products with you. And if you have any questions, reach out to your brand partner. But let's get these products in your hand because they are absolutely life-changing. And I thank you for taking the time to listen today.